What have the biggest challenges been on a technical level that you have faced as Philo has grown and continues to scale?
Yeah, a couple pieces of that. So first of all, we really are, we think of ourselves as sort of a customer-centric company. We really try to, first of all, build the TV experience that we would want for ourselves as users, and then listen to the feedback we're getting from our customers. So one thing we've invested in a lot over the past year or so is platform support. So at this point we're on we have apps on 7 platforms. It's iOS, Android Mobile, Android TV, Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, and Web. So that's the 7. And we're working on Chromecast right now. We don't have Chromecast yet, but that should be coming pretty soon. So we're really excited about that. That's definitely our sort of the ones we don't have yet, that's the most requested. And that's a big engineering effort. Certainly we're a small team, and supporting that that many platforms is a big effort, but we think that's really important to have the devices, the support for the devices that folks are using. From a scaling perspective, there's a number of things I'd say that have been really interesting from a technical perspective. Obviously, with the growth rate that we've had that I mentioned, like 350% over the last year, there's been a lot of scaling work just to keep up with the user growth. So things figuring out caching and capacity planning, and just sort of identifying bottlenecks in our back end. We built the whole tech stack in-house, so we don't outsource any of our signal ingest and delivery pipeline, except for the CDN. We outsource that.
Right.
So there's a lot of just scaling work to be done there, and that keeps us pretty busy. I think another pretty unique piece of our tech stack is we do server-side dynamic ad insertion against both the live linear feed and all the on-demand content. And so that basically means we are generating a custom per user per session manifest for each user.
Right.
So that can't be cached. It means we are, and the nice thing is that lets us show each user the ads that are most relevant to them, and hopefully therefore make the ads as pleasant as they can be. But that becomes quite a significant engineering challenge to keep up with the growth of all the sort of stitching and manifest delivery. And then I mentioned all the platform growth. Another pretty interesting piece is it just with a small team managing all those client applications and all the user interfaces for them, we increasingly want to do customized content recommendation and sort of user-specific experiences, and also be able to have curated content or collections of content for the season or things like that, and being able to deliver that out to 7 or 8 different platforms in a scalable way is challenging. So we actually sort of re-architected our whole UI so that the definition of what is in the UI and all that content is driven by the back end, and so we can basically add new, essentially sort of redefine what the UI looks like from the server side and have that immediately show up across all the applications.